Welcome to our podcast.
Wow. Me? Sam? I didn't know we were taking turns. Oh no. And we started off with a voice break. How lovely.
Oh god.
Wow. This is the best intro to a video. To an account ever. Wow.
In
Adam?
this series we will have new guests on every episode while playing
we'll
pro
try to.
clubs. Well, we'll try to.
Our goal is to have the legend, a few legends on here. You know, Liam Gallagher. He's gonna come. He's gonna do. We'll have him a few matches of FIFA.
Simon Cowell,
Jake Paul. We're gonna get him. And
Lewis
I
Hamilton.
don't know if you know. Logan Paul's got like, some little podcast going on, so he might do a little duet. Elon Musk, yeah, he wants us to drive a few Teslas on but I don't know how we're gonna do it on a podcast. We're still like figuring that bit out, but you know, we learn, we move.
Yeah.
I got a provisional one. I got a provisional license now. They haven't posted, so technically I'm allowed to drive the car as long as someone's in the car with me. So it's kind of cool.
Terrible.
Do we really want to start it up there? Okay. I'm only burping, by the way, guys, because oh god,
He's
really a bad start. This is a really bad start. It's because I've got a can of Coke next to me. Oh fucking hell!
We all enjoy a can of Coke.
Can we please restart?
Let's just go in a match. Let's go in a match.
Yes.
Pretend the strike didn't happen.
Please go into striker.
I'm in CDM. I'll try CDM.
Okay. Oh, wait.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
For unseen
PS5
circumstances.
is quite bad. That's why.
Unfortunate circumstances, Niall cannot be with us today. So he'll only talk.
Yeah. He's just not as much of a night owl as those guys, so he has to go to bed rather early. I know.
Liverpool's performance.
Right, so where should we start? Should we start with injuries? I think that's the best place to start, personally.
Yeah.
Start of the season.
Top of the
do you
league
remember the fit? We're not going to do it game by game. We'll just do it like when you think the curve milestones. Yeah. Right, first game of the season. Does anyone remember that? I know we played Leeds, right?
Oh yeah.
And most are the last minute pen. Then it was like 4-3 or something like that. Yeah, and we saw that. We had Van Dijk, everyone fit, and I think we just looked like we couldn't defend at all to save our lives, but we could score for fun. Yeah, but we looked like we could score for fun. Like there was no problem scoring. Then the next game we scored loads because it was like 3-2, and we had a bit of a stage when we were scoring, but conceding. Then injuries started kicking in, and we kind of got a bit excited about Thiago. He got injured first game. People got COVID, fans obviously, to even have to go into fans.
Caught COVID.
Caught COVID. There's just numerous excuses we can make. And people, you call them excuses, but they're valid excuses.
They are valid.
Very valid. I mean, what was it? I think it was yesterday. The 18th different pair of centre-backs since the start of the season.
20th now.
18th in the league or something. 20th, fucking hell.
Kabak's injured.
Kabak and Fab. Kabak's now injured, so it'll be now Fab and Nat Phillips, I'm guessing, for the next game against Fulham. Henderson's not back yet, he's still injured. Yeah. Jesus. And Jota, at least he's back. That's a good thing.
Yeah, Jota's back.
He came off the bench late, first game back. You can't really expect much of him. he did come back and play for a team that was not playing the best themselves. So.
Keep the ball moving.
I reckon we get going about Everton a little bit because their season. Nah, but what I want to discuss, the first thing I want to mention is the way they celebrated the derby win.
Oh yeah, stupid.
Where's the trophy? Where is their trophy? Huh?
When was the last time they had the trophy?
That's another debate, that, isn't it? 1995 was what?
Yeah.
Something like that. Oh, lovely goal. Great. Yeah. And what was it? Everton's highlight of the season, other than obviously winning their first derby in a lot of years, was hit the top charts with one of their songs. Congratulations. You should get a little trophy for that as well. But you know, they're still hoping for their first appearance in the Champions League, and they're confident they'll get it. No chance, no way.
Looks promising, this. Well, they stopped them in their tracks.
Will it happen? They're gonna beat Europa League if they're lucky. You just need pigeon heads to die, don't you? England's #1
in the Euros.
Ooh, yeah. I'm seeing Boris Johnson offered to host the Euros and the World Cup.
Oh yeah, saw that.
What a fella! Yeah, and he's teaming up with Ireland. I mean, it's the only respect I've had for that man. Not a Tory, but Boris Johnson. Yeah, that's a big one. We're starting goal. I personally would go Nick Pope.
Yeah, I say Nick Pope.
I think he's a really good shot stopper. Good, you know, he looks like he's commanding in his box, and he's just #1, isn't he? He's probably, him and Pickford are probably joint, but Pickford's just got that like liability to fuck up.
Exactly.
And you know, yeah. He could have the best World Cup of his life, Pickford, but then he could also just bottle the whole thing, and it just, you know, it's the risk Southgate wants to take.
And Pope's higher than
I think
Pope's higher rated than Pickford.
I think first of all you need to go. Who's guaranteed to go there? Stones. You gotta 100% put Stones, and I don't know about Maguire. I don't like him as a player. But then he did have a really good World Cup for England, so just Joe Gomez, but you won't be. Will you be fit? Probably, but not fit enough. I'd probably go like Eric Dyer over
Walker,
Maguire,
possibly.
You know, Stones and Walker. Yeah, Stones, Walker. Connor Cody, he's good, but he's also got a bit of a mistake. If you watched him against Liverpool earlier on in the season, remember that time it hit his back and then rolled or something? I just remember
He died for the pen as well.
Left back. Ooh. Shaw or Chilwell?
I prefer Shaw over Chilwell, to be honest.
No, but I mean,
Chilwell's good, but
Luke Shaw is just. He's a better
Shaw's
player.
having a good season.
He is. Yeah. I mean, Wan-Bissaka's out of this equation, in my opinion. I think he should even be in the debate. And if we got Walker, if we have Walker though in centre back, then it's got to be between Trent and Reece James. Trippier doesn't even get a mention in my eyes. It's Reece James or Trent. I mean, if you look at Trent's current form, you'd probably pick Reece James, but then you got to think, just Trent in general, just to have him in your team is just, he just brings so much more from a fullback than any other fullback out there.
No, we did the one with two defender mids.
4-3-2-1 or something, yeah. But we'll just do it off of 4-3-3. We'll just do it off that. So then that's the defence between Trent and Reece James. Well, midfield.
Henderson definitely.
Henderson's 100%. Not in a biased way. He just would help so much having a leader like him. And you know, you never know if you play Harry Kane or not. When Harry Kane's on and off, you want at least Kane or Henderson always on the pitch. That's just like inevitable. What? So that means you've got to put like a. What Declan? No, who's in midfield? You want to use Grealish as a cam. So that means you have 2 CDMs, yeah. So would you do Declan Rice and Henderson? No, but if you've got Grealish in there, it does suit it, doesn't it? Who would you go instead? James Milner? No. No, someone to go alongside that Henderson. You want a box to box, don't you? Really.
Fantastic piece of defending, was it? And a fine cross. Not messing around with that clearance.
Foden, yeah. Can you trust Foden in midfield though? I think for City he just plays almost as pretty much a striker, doesn't he? He just plays everywhere in attack. That's the way they play. The defenders and midfielders is just. All over.
Gets his glove on it.
Declan Rice. Oh, I don't like Sterling. I honestly. No, I reckon we do Rashford left wing.
A chance maybe from the wide position.
Sterling right wing.
Sancho right wing. Do you want Sterling on?
Yeah,
do you think he's guaranteed to start? He has to start. He's on and off though. He's not consistent. I mean, you could start him, but I reckon that you got the friendlies coming up. Test Rashford and test Sterling, and whoever's in the best form out of the two of them, then you better start them, haven't you? But it's between them, left wing, Rashford or Sterling. Yeah. You're Harry Kane. I think there's no one else other than Harry Kane. No, Greenwood, no, you don't even mention. He's not in the debate. Yeah, it's Sancho. Or imagine just sticking. No.
Foul.
Good job. No, right. I swear he played it. You were 5 at the back. I swear he played 5 at the back once, and he just basically played Trent at right wing the whole game. But I don't know if it.
He basically is a right wing back anyway, in Liverpool as well.
So, put him right wing back. But I think he got a bit lost. He'd get a bit lost there, wouldn't he? I mean, if you tried him in friendlies, left, he wouldn't know to stay forward or stay back here. That's the thing. If you're playing right, that needs to be your formation you stick with if you're doing a right wing back one. You're not looking at FIFA, are you, mate? Mason Mount, yeah. Would you want him? Yeah, instead of Declan Rice.
Oh, without question, it was not the best of challenges.
Oh, nice work to get past his opponent.
You're it, so.
And fed forwards.
I'd like to. I would. I don't know. I think he's not even made his debut for England yet, so.
Alert defending.
He hasn't? No.
Wood. Going about his defensive business with a minimum of fuss.
I don't think France are gonna. France are definitely not gonna win. I reckon Deutschland.
Yeah, Germany. Gnabry. Who have they got?
It's basically Bayern Munich, isn't it?
It's just
plus like Belgium. They're not ranked #1 in the world at the moment, aren't they? Belgium. I don't think they've got it. Or the Dutch. I reckon it's definitely between
Van Dijk will
Dutch.
be back for the Dutch.
Yeah. They've just got a solid squad, but
Van
I
Dijk,
don't know how they've been performing. They got their new manager, haven't they? Because Koeman left. I've not really watched them since then, so I don't know how he's performing for them. Genie is something else for the Dutch, isn't he? Just scores every game.
Well, unable to hold his run, and that's offside.
Gary Neville said it. Remember that? Tweet on it. Like, ask Gary. Ask Gary. Have you seen Gary when people, it's like fans go up to him?
I'm on the phone.
Like,
what are you doing?
Phone, mate. I'm on the phone. What the fuck are you doing? What you doing, mate?
Brooks.
Oh yeah.
That was amazing.
But Ian Wright's son gave it to.
Makoun. Making progress. Good looking cross.
Shut your fucking. What does he say? He goes, shut up.
10 minutes to go.
Shut your fucking prick.
Possession of the ball.
It is explicit.
Explicit is
Beautifully disguised ball.
Oh, it's an equaliser.
2 more.
Actually, speaking of equaliser, Harvey Barnes, underrated. Underrated. Very. Harvey Barnes should make the cut. Have you seen it? Like, everyone just keeps putting equalisers on his story and goals on their thing every single day. I swear, he just doesn't stop scoring. How many goals has he scored this season?
Especially equalisers.
Well, yeah, well, sadly. When did Vardy retire?
Oh my god, it's possible. 1 more goal.
Brooksy, we were 4-0 down. This could be some of the best content any podcast has ever seen.
Oh, I swear if they pass around the back. He just handballed it. Who did?
Vardy.
Oh
I'm
yeah.
not too sure.
He's
I've
gone.
seen apparently they're not going to go to none of the players are going to be allowed to go and play for them for England because of they have to quarantine or something.
Oh my gosh.
We've only just got Harvey Barnes because they're going to do 2-week quarantine when they come home, so no managers are letting their players go out on international duty.
Neither side shy about shooting in this match.
Yeah.
On the attack, is there to be late drama?
Oh yeah.
I
Actually,
reckon fastly roll out these jabs. I reckon any, not this summer. I just.
We'll have 2 additional minutes.
they need to get the jabs in first, and
Good movement.
people can go out and do whatever you want. But we're all going to school and we haven't been jabbed yet.
As though they meant business, but now they've got to try again. Must be.
Oh my god.
Final whistle.
That would have been it. I've just hit the post on the 92nd minute.
What about their performance?
But wow. Yeah.
That's what's going to happen.
Right. What we want is no school to go back on. We just want school cancelled, yeah. And then they'll come out of lockdown. We won't be in school, so the cases won't go up, and they'll just allow festivals.
Shame.
I mean, if you're doing like what's that your school doing at the moment? You're doing like jabs and I mean not jabs, tests before you go in.
We do tests every 3 weeks or something.
If they do that, then you know slowly the cases are going to go down. If everyone keeps getting jabbed, you know. Yeah, just keep shanking everyone with your jab. Yeah.
Left jab, right jab.
Sharing needles and that will be sound. Don't share needles. Don't share needles, guys. Yeah.
Kick clash.
It's not. I've changed it. Oh, books. I'm looking at me.
Kerris's father versus the Floyds, and they're in a brown kit.
We don't tolerate whatever that humour is.
We don't find it funny.
It's not funny, that. Oh.
Hello and welcome
Zoo
to the
dogs.
City of Roses, Portland, Oregon.
So you're gonna turn up and
I'm
play?
Derek Ray, joined here on the commentary box as always by Lee Dixon. And if the game is
The
as enticing on the pitch,
the
as it
tea
looks
of the
on
street of the
paper,
band.
we're not going to be disappointed. Lee, this ought to be special.
Thanks,
Oh,
Derek.
no.
Well, both managers will be
Yeah,
reminding
you see,
their players how
you
important
see,
it is to get off to a quick
podcast.
start here.
Niall is
Attack the game from the off, impose your game plan,
he thinks he's
and hopefully
famous.
we get
He's
a
an
good
insider
game.
on a few bands. He knows a few people apparently.
Plenty of forward momentum here, but can they produce? Can't miss, surely. Chance maybe.
You say you finger if you. Oh, sorry.
Well, Derek, goalkeepers have to be spot on right from the first whistle. He was absolutely brilliant there.
Oh, not the greatest pass, easily intercepted.
You can testing everyone to get into the thing. Oh, just do. You just gotta do what you gotta do to get them back on, don't you?
Far from a good pass.
Why would you be anti-vax? That's so stupid.
Brooks.
My dad is, and he's not a zombie yet.
Excellent use of the ball as they make their way forward. That's a very impressive piece
No,
of defending.
I don't get
I-
these
I
anti-vax people.
I punched him in the arm, and then he almost turned into a zombie.
Baba,
Why?
committed challenge.
No. I just thought it'd be funny. Got so angry.
Attempting the through ball. Must score. Not good effort,
That is
but it's placed it
extremely
wide.
dangerous.
The needle wasn't in.
Yep,
How?
because you.
I did it like a day after though.
Oh, good defending to stop a decent looking attack. Butcher. Brooks.
So, if I give my dad a dig again, his arm's gonna get amputated.
Physical play. Must take the lead here. And a
Just like
crucial
Jordan
ball
Henderson's
inside the
leg.
box.
How it got sawn off.
Chopped off. For context, Niall was reading out Jordan Henderson's injury the other day, and he told us that
It was a foul, but
Henderson's getting his,
advantage by
yeah,
the referee.
basically, he's getting amputated.
Well, as he hit that one, it looked as though it had a chance.
And Adam was very gullible and believed it.
Yep. So
Special sauce.
Pep Guardiola's barber.
Pep Guardiola's barber.
Sauce.
And threading it forward.
Niall's brother.
He continues his
James
run.
Pearce.
Opportunity.
How the fuck's he say that?
Oh, I know. No, you can't say that.
What did he say?
Niall said he was gonna come up with a joke for the sauce. Possibly something about a father.
And he takes on
No,
the
you
shot.
cannot say that on our podcast now.
You cannot say that.
Jesus
They forge
Christ.
ahead from this corner kick. Let's see.
Sorry if anyone offended by this.
And firing it into the area.
The thing is, this
Goal to
podcast,
take advantage
all the
of the
people,
opportunity.
pro clubs names are like gonna really
A
impact.
glorious chance.
And
up for grabs off the
like,
keeper.
we might be like, no, people might think we're okay with all the names that these people have. Like, we're playing what, Floyd's 11, and this striker's called Black Beast.
And if you're a BLM warrior, this will not be good for you.
Just look at the stats. Surely it's just a matter of time.
Yeah,
Podcast.
it's my Nat Day 2020. What's that? And that's his name, Nat Day.
I remember I made the joke about
Useful looking position
kneeling on a
to
monkey's
defend.
neck, and I got. Apparently, I'm not gonna get a job anymore. People in the comments.
Adam, we just ruined the whole podcast. We literally can't post this now.
No. We'll censor it out. We'll censor it out.
So now you're gonna have to edit it to censor this one bit out.
Oh, it's fine. It's fine. You're
gonna have to now.
I have to. Otherwise we won't get jobs.
How about everything we said now ends and we'll just say goodbye now. And then that's the end of the podcast. We can't leave it. Oh god, this is why, right? PS parties, there's so many people like meant to be getting arrested for what's been said in these. Honestly.
There's a reason PlayStation want them recorded.
There is a reason. It was all going well until somebody had to go and take a dark turn. Oh, I kneeled. No,
it was literally Sam's pet fluffy monkey in his bedroom.
Yeah. The day after a disaster.
Nah, I'll censor it out. I'll censor it out.
Censor the whole of this conversation out for the last 2 minutes.
Yeah, okay.
Cut it out. Sorry,
technical difficulties
at this part.
Looking confident with the ball at his feet.
Wait, should you just cut out this whole match? Or like half this match?
Yeah, no, I know we're about in the match.
Right, should we carry on?
Okay. So what are we talking about now?
Hi, sorry about the technical difficulties.
Yeah, my Wi-Fi just went down.
Yeah, Wi-Fi went down, yeah.
Wi-Fi went down.
And some things were said that we couldn't post. Why? Okay. So go again. Wait.
Welcome back. Just had some technical difficulties. Wi-Fi failure. Such a pain. Niles Beard rung him as well.
We got DDoS.
We got DDoS by our Pro Club's opponent.
I'm not bad.
However, I quickly switched to my mobile data.
Like a bad man. And now we're back. Podcast resumed. I think we're on the lines of
festivals, yes.
Festivals.
Festivals.
What's your opinion, on monkeys?
I love them. They're my favourite animal.
They're the most intelligent animal in the planet. On the planet. I saw this monkey on TikTok, and he like gets presents. He gets presents. Yeah, George the monkey. We got George. Oh,
I know what you're on about. The monkey gets presents and it opens them up.
Yeah.
It fully opens them up.
I fancy that monkey. It's the only monkey
I've seen a monkey unscrewing a cap on a bottle and putting it back on and screwing it back on.
I watched an episode of Simpsons where dolphins take over the world because dolphins can breathe on top of water.
Dolphins are the only other animals to have sex for pleasure.
Dolphins have accents.
Yeah.
Why do a scouse dolphin? How would you even... Can you please... Can I hear someone have an impression of scouse dolphin, please?
Excellent ball over the top.
Yeah, of course.
Hey, which way is it to the river, Maisie?
Does anyone actually know what dolphins make? What sound they make?
We have to get a wildlife expert in our next episode.
Yeah, that's definitely got to be. In scouse. Brackets. Brackets in scouse. Yeah. Nice. We need to try and stay on topic. These really, we go off topic so much. It's I have a lot of respect for people who can stay on topic in these.
From festivals to Scouse Dolphins.
Yeah. Expert. Well, we have to find an expert. Oh, yeah, I know him. Yeah, he'll definitely come on with us.
He's my best mate. I've got his number.
Yeah. We have all the contacts us.
Stephen Gerrard's daughter. I've got her phone number.
Yeah. You wish. I mean,
I actually do as well. I'm not even messing.
yeah, and
Well, I mean, I
do you know,
can't get it.
Mia Khalifa cleans my shoes.
Does she?
Yeah, she's on her knees. Yeah.
You'll have to download the app.
I don't know. I used to play Minecraft with Stephen Hawkins, but yeah.
Respect. Don't know what happened to him. Look, we're gonna score a new goal and dedicate it for Stephen Hawking. Oh.
What celebrate? We'll do the samba dance for you, Stephen. In fact, I'll get a red card for you instead. Yeah. Break someone else's legs since you couldn't move yours.
Oh, we're gonna have to cut this out now as well.
No. We can't cut this bit out. This is class.
He was a brilliant man.
He was a brilliant man.
If you look at this again, what they always say,
Oh, yeah.
focus on the ball.
Do you ever get sued by Stephen who's like, does he have kids? How does he get raped? Scram. Oh.
Fucking hell.
Yeah, I did. She was quite fit, but that was just a documentary. She might not be fit in real life. But even Stephen looked alright.
Even Stephen looked alright.
He looked like 10 times less disabled.
What?
Yeah,
Just
no,
got
something
older.
went wrong. I don't know how you like worded it, but like when he wasn't disabled,
He was
and
a
then
good
when he
looking man.
was, even when he was, you know, like, still legends. It's on the PS Party. It was really hard to understand him because Siri kept going off like all the time, so I had to like turn my phone off. Oh,
He
well,
was
I
always like
think it was Siri.
5 minutes late to every conversation.
Yeah. Typing it. Like, it's awful when you're playing like competitive gaming. It's like someone's behind you, and then it'll come through 10 minutes later. Someone's behind you, and we're not gaming lobby. It's a bit of a pain, but little things.
He'd go to the toilet, but he wouldn't take his mic off. Dirty.
Yeah. There's no mute button. We don't have to cut this out. This is brilliant. This is general chat about our experiences we've had. I swear Stephen Hawking's created Minecraft. Oh, that's Steve Jobs. No, that was Apple. Who's Notch? Not Hawkins. Not Joe.
Excellent defending.
No.
Let's get the latest on the injury situation from our pitchside man, Jeff Shreves.
Feeling down here is he's testing his knee. You can just see him testing it out every now and then. At the moment, though, he's
I wouldn't
Cheers,
throw
Jeff.
that though. Notch's version of Minecraft was 10 times better than the version we have now.
Real danger. Flag raised for offside.
You went down. You went down as a legend. Rest in peace, Notch.
Honestly, this Minecraft we have nowadays is too different. It's too complicated. He's still alive,
Yeah,
yeah.
well.
This game's dead though.
Yeah, but bad. Yeah, that's what I meant. Rest in peace to your game, Notchy. Do you reckon people call him Notchy? Will it ever come out? PS6 probably.
Oh, they've lost it.
By the time the second version of the PS5's released, I reckon. Like, you know, like the slim PS5 or something, or the black version or whatever.
Adler. It might be on for them. regain possession. We have entered the final minute of normal
What a
time.
pass. Really? So they're doing a guess.
Down by a goal. This could be the final opportunity to snatch.
We're currently 3-0 up against COVID, aren't we? In the first half, as said by a politician.
Well, nobody likes losing,
The
Derek,
politician,
but it's
we
such
wish.
fine margins, it
You'd
makes
actually,
it hard to
you
take.
probably, that's a guarantee,
Still
doesn't
some
it?
positives, though, and
Unless you're the politicians, obviously. 3-0. We should call our club vaccine. Isn't the vaccine like injecting you with COVID? But like a small amount so your body fights it back at it? Yeah.
That's why I couldn't
It's mad.
taste my food.
Oh,
my-
you had the vaccine. You had a COVID test. It's different.
oh yeah.
Hey,
Whoopsie.
we've got 2 games. I think we have to win them both, you know. They wait until they find out if anyone dies from it. Oh fuck. I'm just gonna like probably get a big jar and just fill it with spunk. Just in case, yeah.
What's this for? Fucking DNA. Oh,
Because you can go infertile, that means you can't have kids.
I've got plenty of.
So just store it in the fridge next to the milk. Don't get it mixed up.
Put it in the mayonnaise jar.
I'm Derek Ray here on the commentary box, and I'm joined for commentary by Lee Dixon. And we're fully convinced this game will live up to its billing. This ought to be a thriller, Lee.
yeah, thanks, Derek. Great atmosphere here. Two sides, I'm sure, will set a quick tempo in this game. We get to watch for free. The players are chomping at the bit. I can't wait.
And a strong tackle.
Wow. But they don't keep any DNA from you, unless other than a needle.
Well, possibilities in the centre. Could be.
Hey, in an alternative universe, he's probably right.
Now, what's
Yeah.
the keeper playing at? Well, he's given a corner, the referee.
So one government actually probably is like
Now
that.
the delivery. And
Just probably not our government, because they're too thick to do that. Probably.
The marking was tight.
I
Never
mean,
know. North Korea might be up to something.
if you think about it. Do you know what, after COVID, the most successful country, don't know which country it was, who
Which?
came out the best from it?
Regain
China.
possession.
Their economy's
Yeah.
grown more than any.
A real opening now. Oh,
It wasn't.
finish of
No,
real
who's had
class.
COVID? No, not deaths, I mean like
Celebrating.
common,
Take
like
a bow.
money. Yeah, China.
He's recovered best.
They caused it all and they came out of it on top the most.
Well, Derek, the chip was
No, but
always
like
on.
it
Keep
not
caught
race.
in
That,
no man's land, but
I'm not
it's still a
saying
difficult skill, and it's a
Chinese
lovely
people
finish.
or
It
anything
originated
like that.
from
I'm just
that
saying
nation.
it originated from China. It's not the Chinese virus or anything. It's, it's COVID-19.
The Wuhan flu.
The Wuhan flu, which is incorrect, and it's actually COVID-19. Just for our viewers, we're not racist in any way at all. We're just stating,
Nope.
just general. These are discussions, not our own. Just state things we've read.
It looks promising. Is it going to be? Well,
Oh.
he's just spooned it over the top.
Brooksy, where's your striker card gone? How many days would we have? 71. Ugh. How many
Podolski.
minutes?
Abu.
Hey now,
Superb
if you snuff it,
defensive judgment
I'll
to
have
end
2
the
minutes
attack.
silence for you.
The keeper completely untroubled.
Snuff it? You don't know what snuff it means? When you die. Snuff it.
Might be through here.
When you snuff it, you die.
Oh, it's cheeky and
No,
dangerous.
it's just general, innit? You should know that. Snuff it.
Can't
Yeah, when you snuff it.
I've never heard of that.
Yeah, use a Wolves.
Tremendous ball played through. This could be the
No, everyone knows snuff it.
But
When you
oh,
snuff it.
what an important
It's actually, it's an old term. I think my granddad says it actually.
Well, that
Probably
is
where
a
I got
big
it from.
save, and that's
I've
what
always
you
said it.
pay top dollar
Hey, what's that
for,
term
the
when you kill
goalkeeper.
yourself?
Well clattered away.
Kill yourself.
Well, it's
Suicide.
not, you kill yourself, you, like,
Delivered into the box.
oh,
Corner kick
No.
forthcoming.
Take your own life.
it's like you end it, but you, not
Firing
that,
it into
it's something
the
else.
area.
It's time to go.
Off it, that's what I mean. He's gonna
When
off
you
himself.
off it,
We can get more details
No.
on that injury situation.
He's
I've
gonna
never
off
off
himself.
myself. Like jump.
That
I mean
kid's gonna
jump
off
and
himself.
off it.
Shoulder for him there, and he's in real discomfort.
If
Yeah,
if he didn't move,
Guys,
I
I
was
really
gonna
don't
off
think
him.
first episode of the podcast we should be talking about suicide. Personally.
Yep. Honestly,
Let's just
could-
move on.
we could talk
Move
about
on.
suicide though.
And slipped through.
This is
That's
it.
the topic.
Nothing we said's been wrong, but like, if we're going to talk about it, we'll talk about it in a way that we can support people.
In a
Maybe put a few
responsible
links in the
way.
description
Real danger.
to help.
Well, that wasn't a million miles away.
No, it was
Yeah.
close. It was
We'll put a few in the
decent effort.
description if you
They'll
want.
keep plugging away, I'm
Talk to
sure.
us.
Talk to us, yeah. We're chill guys. None of, we don't do that scripting shit like some people. That's probably why we've had to cut out most of the things we said.
Yep.
Good hands there from the
But honestly
keeper.
though, suicide is not worth it because there's always someone out there who's worse off.
Yep. As my most inspirational hero said, just don't think about it, mate.
Just don't worry about it, mate.
Just don't worry about it, mate.
Well, that pass easy
Pie
on the
face.
eye.
You legend.
He must finish. Well, he hit it with authority.
Hit the disabled kid in the crowd.
Yep. Cut.
Good.
He said it. He's done it again. He's done it again.
Nicely cut out. They might be able to get in now. An attack full of promise.
Is that Liam Gallagher?
Don't work too hard.
Untidy in possession.
I don't have vitamins. Do you have vitamins?
An important interception.
I had the gummy bears ones, me.
Threading it forward.
Do you actually like have vitamins like regularly?
Firing it in. Could be.
Wow.
And a goal. They're going to take some stopping now.
Really?
Two in front
On
here.
Daisy, I had 50 at once.
It's going their way.
Lewandowski
2-0.
scored.
Lewandowski, Robert Lewandowski. Oh my god. Got to mix up the Haribos.
It is a decent looking attack here.
It's what blue chicken does here.
Well, he's able to get it away properly.
For context, Niall dyes his food
surely.
blue.
Well, as he hit that one,
To make it
it
more
looked as
appealing.
though it had a chance.
Wow.
Podolski. And he's through
What?
here.
One of you 6 a day.
Takes aim. A goal.
Alright, it's their favourite foot.
Much to the sheer delight of the
Duck.
fans.
I know.
Oh,
Weird.
stir fries are
There we have
delicious.
it, 2-1.
Buffalo.
You've got to savour such moments.
Oh, the microwave ones. Yeah, they're not that bad. Tastes a bit. The bread's not the best.
Plenty of forward momentum here, but can they produce?
Yeah. Do you know what? I used to have them. Do you know Tyler?
Unbelievable stuff from 2 down.
Yeah. He always used to have them in his fridge for some reason.
Well, here's the replay. It all
Come round to my house for
deliberately
come round to my house for tea.
making
Okay.
someone to get
Rustler.
to the end of it. And then
Woo.
the brute force and guile in equal amounts sets up the chance to score. And he doesn't disappoint, does he?
Intelligent threaded pass here.
Used to what?
The first half here comes to an end.
Jesus.
It's been on
It's the time
for...
we say au revoir to the stream, to the podders. You know what you call them? Podders. Goodbye, Potters.
Goodbye to our listeners.
Potters, you're absolute poggers.
The Pro Club Army.
The Pro Club Army. Au revoir. And we'll see you next episode.
Like
Wow.
and subscribe.
Me.